Alright, I gotta be real with everyone. The Last of Us Season 1, mid at best. Yeah, I said it. Don't come for me. I just didn't vibe with the hype like everyone else. But Season 2, I was actually starting to get hopeful. And then IGN dropped their spoiler-free review and yikes. Let's just say it's not looking good. It's Ash from SuperVideos. IGN just released their spoiler-free review of The Last of Us Season 2, all 7 episodes, and the vibe is kind of underwhelming. Now, don't get it twisted, they're not saying it's bad. They even say, quote, it's still good, but it's also a sequel that struggles because it's only half the story. That's not the confidence boost I was hoping for after thinking Season 1 already struggled to connect with me. So, hearing from people who enjoyed Season 1 saying Season 2 is bad is not really welcoming for people who didn't really like Season 1 to begin with. What stood out the most from the review is this weird contradiction. The production is still top tier, performances are strong, and the action, apparently there's a infected battle which sounds insane, but even with all that, the emotional core is missing. And that is what makes The Last of Us what it is, and that's the contradiction. They say it's amazing in these areas, but it doesn't connect in areas where it needs to. IGN says it kept me at arm's length, and that's exactly how I felt with Season 1. So hearing that Season 2 doubles down on that disconnect, yeah, that stings a lot. One major point IGN brings up is that the season feels disjointed. Fast-paced action one episode and then a slow, reflective flashback the next. They only had 7 episodes to work with, and it sounds like they couldn't find the rhythm. It's like they tried to tell half a novel in Cliff Notes format. Also, Bella Ramsey, look, I think she's a strong actor. I don't think she was the perfect fit for Ellie, not even close, but I think she got maybe 60-70% of the job done in Season 1. But IGN mentions something interesting about Season 2, that Bella Ramsey's portrayal of an older Ellie doesn't really sell the 5-year time jump, and that is a red flag. That's a problem when the entire season leans heavily into that trauma, rage, and moral complexity involved with Ellie and where she is. When you've got Caitlin Dever stepping in as Abby and apparently stealing the spotlight, that contrast might feel even sharper and not in a good way. Because they want to do it the other way, but maybe it turns out that it's not like how they want it, you know what I mean? And tribalism, cult graffiti, infected avalanches, therapist, exposition dumps, it all sounds heavy, which is fire, but IGN hints that it's really bleak, and also there are some rare moments of humor or warmth that feel more like band-aids than actual balance. The last thing that they talk about is IGN straight up says this season might not feel complete until Season 3 drops, which could be years away. Like, I hate that. We're watching a TV show, not waiting for part 2 of a video game. That kind of storytelling works when you're playing, not watching. So I don't think that they necessarily planned it right or executed it properly. The idea of part 2 being broken into multiple parts or multiple seasons sounded amazing, but it looks like they couldn't execute it properly. I wanted to be hyped. The trailer had me thinking, okay, maybe they're cooking this time, but IGN's reviews feel more like a polite warning. It's fine, it's beautiful, but don't expect to feel much. And if that's true, man, that sucks. Because The Last of Us isn't about the infected, it's about the people. And if we're not connecting to them, and if the moments that should feel heavy don't necessarily feel heavy, or that they rush it in some way, then what are we even doing? Did you love Season 1 and think I'm just being a hater? Are you still excited for Season 2 after this review? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and as always, let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.